Right, so we have the easy sheets. Forgot what you call them. So just tell you everything. Just like tells you what all the skills mean, what happens on kick-off injury, blocking, weather tables, agility tables, sequence of play, movement, blocks, knockdowns and injuries, throwing the ball, re-rolls and winning the match. So it's just like the rules.
They're the same, yeah?
Yeah, they're both the same. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's quite good. Is this? I'll just look at the cover for the next 10 minutes. I don't mind.
It's a very good looking cover, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's the back.
Projected straight to
you by Cabal Vision. So they're advertising alcohol, so I don't know how many underage people are going to be buying this game.
Oh, we're going to Bugman's in how many days' time? Oh, 2 days' time.
Right, so to give you an idea of what the players will look like when they're assembled and painted. Yeah, there you go. Getting on that?
Yeah, got a really good picture of that.
It looks like got 3 different variants of the lineman. Yeah, and you've got 3 different variants of the human lineman. Black Hawk blockers look a lot more awesome than the old ones. Well, they all look a lot more awesome than the old ones.
It's a different time though, isn't it? It's always the same way, but Space Marines look better at the time, and so does Blood Bowl now.
Right, so there's a contents page.
Yes.
Welcome to Blood Bowl Boot Camp. We might have a little squidge over that in a minute. Basic rules, which is obviously the broader set of the pullouts. Extra rules, how to create a team, roster sheet, star players, special play cards, kick-off table, weather, illegal procedures, going for it, handing off the ball, assisting a block, interceptions and fumbles and skills. And then some origins of Blood Bowl, so we've got more fluff at the back, which is quite good.
Yeah, hopefully we'll show some nice little pictures of the old version of the game.
Yeah.
What was the other version? Was it something else? Crunch, wasn't it? I never played Crunch.
I've never played any versions of it except the very first one when it was cards, and it was either attack or the choice of attack or tackle, and everyone just attacked. So, right, shall we just scoot through this?
Yeah,
right,
we won't hang around.
It's just explaining the things that are in the box, and the boot camp is telling you how to play the game. So it's probably telling you how to do the assists either way, attacking and defending. All the normal rules, which I assume at this stage haven't changed. We've been assured by it.
Oh, here we go. Is that the roster?
Here's a roster.
Think about to photocopy that, I guess.
And the Orc team has got the one with the 4 goblins and a troll option in it.
Wow.
So depends if you're a purist or not, whether you like that, but you don't have to have them in your team. Star players, kick-off table. We're just clicking, aren't we?
We won't stay too long on any pages.
Great artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
What else we got?
So has it got any more teams in here, or is it just the...
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
No, they're coming in that next dead zone thing.
Oh, here you go, Human Blood Bowl teams.
Yes, team profile, the Reichland Reavers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's...
Oh, they got the assembly guide and everything.
And it tells you how to put them together.
Okay, let's have a look at that then.
Apparently they're snap fix, which for me, is a great thing.
Oh, come on. I do appreciate it as well, but I still love complex models.
I'm too ham-fisted, and I just want to play the game. I'm not that bothered about
Beautiful.
great models. I don't mind putting a bit of paint on them.
Oh, wow, it's even got a painting guide.
Yeah, there you go.
Check that out.
I think there were all sorts of things like this in the previous one, but they were like lots of different separate sheets. So
wow, and there's the assembly guides for the old human teams.
And if you like bums, it looks like quite a good one there.
Oh wow.
Oh, and here we go. Stay tuned to Cabal Vision for more Carnage as Blood Bowl returns in Death Zone Season 1.
What teams we've got on that page?
We've got goblins, but they're part of the orcs.
But they're in a different colour scheme, so I guess they might look.
Yeah,
I'm sure you'll have the option.
I
to fill
really
them as a-
hope they come out quick.
Oh no, you can't wait for them, can you?
Dwarves, Skaven,
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
and that's probably the Mighty Zug, or at least an Ogre.
Just because of that, does it look like there's actually an ogre team? Because it seems a
No.
bit strange that they've actually got one
Star
of each
player.
different-
The big guy you can have with humans is an Ogre.
Yeah, but then like, it looks like they're showing different teams here, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you reckon there's a possibility of fielding a pure ogre team going up?
Well, if they did, I would be happy about it because that's one of the teams I want to field. So, but personally, I doubt it because I think they're one of the harder teams to play with.
I can't imagine a team full of 11 ogres being possible, really.
It'd be six.
6.
It'd be 6 ogres and a load of snotlings.
Why is that? Is that sort of what is that just?
Well,
projections? Oh,
it's
yeah.
because I've looked at team lists, and they've been on my wish list for years, but I just haven't.
Got around to them yet.
And I can't stop playing with my goblins either. So, but we'll be playing the Skaven when they come out.
All right.
So
Is that it then? I think.
there you go. That's the official rules. We might do a comparison in a minute because people are worried about stat changes.
Yeah, okay, we can get the cards out and have a little look at them compared to the ones which you've got from the previous edition. All right. 1 second.
Right, earlier, I had some confusion over what was the Blood Bowl coin, but we've on the sprues, there's a coin for each race. Obviously, the orcs, it's got a nice little nasty orc face on it,
Yes, it does.
and the humans, they got an eagle.
Beautiful.
So they've both got Blood Bowl on the other side, so you can argue which one's heads or tails. and this is what was on it before, so a bit of a
Heads and
variation. Yeah, so it's still an eagle and a nasty head.
So basically, I'll say head and head, and then tails.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorted.
All right. So
Argument over.
Yeah. So let's have a look at these then. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to tell you the costs of the teams, of the players, but we can see, looking at the old, I don't know if anyone still even has these old pullouts from the box set or not, but there's no changes to the stats or the skills that they start with. And at the bottom, the linemen 6338, 8237, catch and dodge. So a human team. We haven't even looked at the points cost for the players.
No.
So and the thrower and blitzer 5338, 6339, block 5339, 4429, none.
And the skills are the same one.
Yeah, skills are the same. Block, sure hands and pass. Black Orcs don't get any skills at the start, but everyone think that they do because they're called blockers. But you have to skill them up later on. I did notice that Griff Oberwald did used to have a movement of 8, and now he's got down to 7. But every time I see his listing on something, it changes anyway. So and he's still got sure feet, but we're not going to look at maybe some of the star players have changed, but the star players. So.
All right.
Right, so we've looked at all the pieces in the box. I'm quite impressed with it. I like the design, or the artwork. I like that they haven't messed with the game. The bits they've added are probably going to make it more fun and easier to use. Like the special play cards aren't. You have to use a pack of cards and decide what they are. So everything's a bit more readily usable. And
Be really interested to see what they can do with the old, the other teams, and whether they're actually going to do pitches. Like a dwarf pitch, where they'll do a Skaven pitch. Maybe they could consider releasing a box game or an add-on which actually has like the actual dwarf pitch and the Skaven pitch.
I think on the same thing, it'd be good to see them releasing star players for. Obviously, there are 4 star player cards for this box, and it'd be good to see if there's going to be like maybe 2-star. Looks like 2-star players per team. So, and then hopefully the figures will be available
Yeah, well,
for them as well.
we saw some stuff in the cabinets at the old, which was it? The last open day we went to. They had, I think they had some cards in there for teams.
Did you see the 3D of the Steam roller or whatever it's called for the dwarfs?
Oh, I did. It was lovely.
That was you just had to put those glasses on or something, whatever it was, and then it kind of popped out. Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, they
3D
actually
print of
brought a 3D version of it,
it.
right?
That was amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah. It was
yeah,
like
we
a
had to do-
computer generated one.
It was incredible. Yeah, because they gave you a little QR card or something. You just looked at the QR card.
Oh
and
yeah, on
it
your
came
phone.
up.
That was it. You didn't have glasses. You hovered your phone over it, and it just popped out, and you could see it like sat there. It
Amazing.
was awesome.
Forger have done such a good job. The specialist game department. Andy Hoare's just done an incredible job with this game, and it is such a fan favourite game, isn't it, from Games Workshop?
Yeah, they could have got it massively wrong by just changing loads of stuff, but I think they've stayed true to it quite well.
And enhanced it, if anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I can't wait to actually play the first game.
Yeah, well, we got our league coming up. There's about 8 of us in it. Was it the Battle Bunnies Blood Bowl League?
Yeah.
And
4BL. We're trying to work out how to write it out.
so
Planning trophies and everything as well.
and we're going to try not hold on a little bit because we don't want to just have like orcs and humans playing each other. We're going to try and use the new release team. So if there are any shortly following, that'd be quite good.
Do you reckon there's a possibility of them actually releasing the cards with the actual box themselves? So if you bought a box of Skaven, do you reckon they might actually have possibly the whole card set inside them as well?
Because they must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can release like a little packet like this with player cards. Then they got the special rules ones that seem specific to the actual team that's playing.
We don't really know what's coming yet. It could well be that they're not actually going to do just teams. It might be that you get actual expansions. When you buy it, you buy an expansion. You could get the board with whatever team you buy. You never know. I mean, that'd be awesome if they did that, but probably a bit far fetched.
Well, it would be good if they release a board with a team, they'd have to release it like this every time.
Yeah, they probably would. Well, because you'd have to have the
And,
pick.
and have two teams in every box, so you might have to buy 2 teams every time you buy.
Well, that would be a
That'd be
great
kinda
thing.
cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be great. I'd love to see an actual box game of each version. It could be if they did like special releases of them and then just sold the cosmetic side of things like the pictures separately via the website.
I suppose also if you do release 2 teams at a time, you got a friend and you go halves, and then you don't have to play humans and orcs. So which is.
So haven't we seen some artwork already of the Skavens and dwarfs on the same, like on a pitch together, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen so much stuff. It's been brilliant. I can't really remember it all.
Wow. Well, the other thing is obviously with Forge and their their resin terrain tiles. There is still the actual possibility that they could release nice 3D pitch and stuff for them.
Shut up and take my money.
I know, that's exactly right, isn't it?
Shut up and take my money.
I know, it's cosmetic, but then again, people who are die-hard fans for these sort of things.
It just adds to the whole thing, really.
It does.
doesn't it?
Oh, do you mean like 3D pictures, like steps going up the side? And
Yeah,
stuff?
like the old
Proper plastic.
yeah,
Mm.
or the old pouring resin which they have for like the Forge Castellum and things like that.
Yeah.
So anything like that would be would be a great addition. If you could even have your own dugout, which you actually even have to bring along to the games. It's literally a ready-made tray which you just put right next to the pitch, and you could go from table to table at the events doing it. Table to table at the events where you've just team in the dugout all ready to go.
Yeah. 3D printing is not far fetched, is it?
No, it really isn't when it comes to these sort of things.
Cool. Well, I can't wait till it's released properly and some more supplements, and we get on playing it. So,
Right. Thanks very much for our unboxing. Thanks for John. Thanks to Galo, Castillo, and
you,
to
Jack.
Games and to Games Workshop for giving us this fantastic product. Right. Cheers. Bye.